Good morning, YTPC. Curmudgeon Piper here. On a chilly but beautiful Saturday morning here in North Carolina. Finally got a clear day. We've had about 4 or 5 days of rain. So I'm finally able to get out and then enjoy a bowl with you folks. Smoking the gray bowl, of course, with McBaron Dark Twist Roll Cake, courtesy of the Garbage Man. Thank you again, Mel. The boy and I have been batching it the last couple of days. The divine Miss Lee had a fantastic opportunity to head down to the coast with some lady friends from our church. They were gracious enough to invite her, so she's been able to get away for the last couple of days and try to relax and enjoy herself. Wow, just realized, I see my breath. I really like this dark twist. It's pretty good. So, Miss Lee will be home later today. Excited to see her. Hope she's rested. I've been texting with her a little bit. Sounds like she's enjoyed herself, so that's what we wanted. She's still struggling with a lot of pain. I don't think she slept too well since she's been gone, but it's good for her to get away. Speaking of the divine Miss Lee, this Monday, day after tomorrow, is her appointment with her kidney specialist at UNC Chapel Hill. And so if you would send up prayers for that. We're very blessed. Our church is actually taking Monday as a day of prayer and fasting for her. Not only for her kidney and her appointment, but some other things that we've been going through. So we're extremely blessed, extremely grateful for that. We have a fantastic church family. As I said, she's down at the coast with some lady friends, and I know she's had a lot of fun. I know they've had some wine and some good times and some good conversation. So excited to have her back, but I was glad she was able to stove away for a couple of days. It's an exciting day here too. Some of you may have seen a VR that I posted. Forgive me, I can't recall to who. But I did a VR to someone a couple of weeks ago of a memorable smoke, or an interesting story behind pipe smoking. And I mentioned that one of the things I loved about smoking a pipe was brought me together with one of my best friends who lived across the street from us at the time at the other house that we lived in. And we became best friends by hanging out and smoking together and giving each other hell about this and that, and basically shooting the bull over pipes and bourbon. sometimes coffee. He and his family moved away to Virginia a few years ago. We still keep in constant, well, not constant, pretty regular contact with each other, and he's actually on his way up for the day to visit. And we're going to try a few tobaccos that he has on hand, and a few things that I have on hand, and basically sit around and probably have some bourbon, and definitely have a bowl or two or three of some good tobacco. So really excited about having him down. Lee and I host a Christmas party the second weekend of December every year. It started over there in the other neighborhood we lived in with him, and he comes back every year for it. So he's coming down today so we can make the food plans and the adult beverage plans, and which, quite honestly, the adult beverage plans don't really change too much. It's usually quite a bit of consumption of, well, moderation. But we consume Manhattans made with Jack Daniels. That's our favorite whiskey together. So really excited about hanging out some today. Today, the North Carolina accent just came out today. That's what I said, Bo. So anyway, ought to be a fun, enjoyable time together. Just finished watching Pipes and Spirits Arts video about the state of tobacco these days, and I agree with him. If you haven't watched that, I encourage you to go watch that. He's in the mindset of getting the blends that he likes and keeping them on hand, and that's where he's going to stop. And I totally get that. I have a few things that I like, and I like to make sure they're here. I enjoy trying new things. I've been generously gifted some samples from folks, and enjoy trying them. The McBaron here, and got some Marlin Flake. I think I call him Shaky, my buddy. That's his nickname, Shaky. He doesn't like that nickname, but that's what I call him anyway. So we're going to try a few things today. But back to Art, I agree with his video that I do think that there are some companies out there that are calling things hard to find, and then they run out, and then they relabel them and redistribute them under a different name, and we'll enjoy those, and then we'll run out of those, and they'll change it again. Whatever. It's a hobby of leisure, and that's what it should be. It should be a leisure activity. Don't overanalyze it. Just sit back and enjoy yourself. Well, I'm going to do that. I'm going to enjoy this pipe. I hope you folks have a fantastic Saturday. Again, please keep the Divine Miss Lee in your prayers, especially on Monday. We will probably begin to develop a plan of how we move forward, trying to keep her health at least stable for a while before we have to move on to other tasks and things to take care of her. So hopefully that's down the road a ways. Hopefully, as I mentioned before, we hope dialysis is a ways off. We hope and pray that a transplant is a ways off, and we can develop a plan to keep her enjoying, just enjoying life. Try to manage her pain. Again, she thanks y'all for your prayers and your support. I do as well. You folks have a fantastic Saturday. Be well, be humble, be grateful for all that you have. Y'all take care.